Saudi Arabia, the land of endless possibilities, known for its knack for pulling off projects that leave the world stunned. This Middle Eastern gem, sitting on vast oil reserves, has set its sights on a grand transformation. You see, Saudi Arabia, a country once synonymous with oil wealth, is looking to break free from its fossil fuel chains. The solution? Dazzling megaprojects that defy imagination, all under the ambitious banner of Vision 2030. Let me take you on a whirlwind tour of this desert kingdom's wildest dreams. It all starts with NEOM, a trillion-dollar vision, featuring the line, the Octagon, and Trojena. But NEOM is just the tip of the iceberg. Picture it, sprawling cities in the desert, floating port cities, ski resorts in the Arabian desert. Saudi Arabia is no stranger to jaw-dropping projects. And these aren't mere pipe dreams, they're turning into reality at an astonishing pace. Teaming up with tech giants like Oracle and Nvidia to turn NEOM into a smart city paradise. And just when you thought the line, the Octagon, and Trojena couldn't get any more dazzling, bam! Here comes a new kid on the block. Welcome to New Murabba. Poised to become the world's largest modern downtown in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. Riyadh, once a small town, is now a bustling city with over 7 million inhabitants. But Riyadh's not stopping there. New Murabba, featuring over 80 entertainment venues, walking trails, a sprawling museum, and the showstopper, the Cube, is set to take the city to new heights. Speaking of the Cube, it's all about thinking big, in geometric terms. It's as if Saudi Arabia has a penchant for giant shapes, following the footsteps of the line and the Octagon. The Cube is set to tower over Riyadh, boasting an awe-inspiring design inspired by traditional Nadi architecture. But here's the kicker, the Cube isn't your average skyscraper, it's a colossal 400 meters tall and wide. To put that into perspective, you could tuck away 20 Empire State Buildings inside this behemoth. As if that's not enough, it could potentially become the largest structure on Earth, overshadowing even the Boeing Everett factory in Washington. And what's all that space going to be used for, you ask? Well, stepping inside the Cube is like entering another dimension, thanks to a mind-bending dome that projects different virtual realities. You could be deep under the ocean one moment and on the surface of Mars or in a fantasy world the next. In the heart of the Cube, a spiral tower, offering restaurants, hotel rooms, observation platforms, cinemas, and theaters, stands as a premium destination for tourists from around the globe. Not to forget the Cube's four corners, stacked high with facilities in skyscraper-like towers, and even a lakeside on the rooftop. Now, you might wonder, does it even make sense to have a lake on top of a cube? Well, that's a story for another day, but it's sure to be a challenge. If you're loving this video so far, give us a thumbs up on our journey to 1,000 subscribers and, of course, hit that subscribe button. But why a cube, you ask? Well, according to the Mukaab's designers, the cube is the perfect shape to house all the futuristic tech that's going to make this place truly mind-blowing. The exact details of how they'll conjure those virtual worlds are still a secret, but you can bet it'll be cutting-edge stuff. Now, imagine this, between the dome and the cube, there'll be a complex network of joists and beams holding up the gardens on top. Those skyscraper-like towers at each corner of the cube will lend a hand too. And if that's not enough, having a cube as their calling card is also part of the plan. Riyadh wants to be as iconic as Paris with its Eiffel Tower or New York with its Statue of Liberty. Just picture it, you see a pic of the Mukaab, and you instantly think of Riyadh. But not everyone's on board with the cube idea. Some folks say it bears a resemblance to the Kaaba in Mecca, another Saudi city. The Kaaba is Islam's holiest site, and when Muslims pray, they face in its direction. But others argue that cubes aren't exclusive, just look at the Berlin Cube. Now, here's the big question, will the Mukaab become a reality? Well, construction hasn't kicked off yet, but the plan is to open its doors in 2030, just like the line, the Octagon, and Trojena. Compared to the line, this might be a tad more doable, but it's still one colossal gamble. So, what are the odds? There are three scenarios. First, Saudi Arabia starts building soon, and we'll all be marveling at a 400-meter-tall Mukaab in 2030, turning Riyadh into a tourist haven. But financial experts are already skeptical about the feasibility of the project, especially with the PIF's reply to CNN where they said that the financial details of the project had not been disclosed yet, but that more information would be released soon. Will Saudi Arabia overcome the financial challenges, technological hurdles, and all the other surprises that lie ahead? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be a captivating journey filled with twists and turns. Whether the cube becomes the jewel in Riyadh's crown or an enigmatic puzzle, it's all part of Saudi Arabia's relentless pursuit of a brighter and bolder future. So, stay tuned and watch this space. There you have it, a roller coaster ride of possibilities. Will we get to witness this monumental cube in all its glory? Your guess is as good as ours. When 2030 rolls around, we might be sipping coffee inside the Mukaab or just dreaming about it. What's your take on this gigantic cube? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more on Vision 2030, make sure you're subscribed and keep the notification bell on so you get notified about our juicy, exciting and informative videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.